Okay, UDOT setting off explosions in Provo Canyon to keep the roads safe. They had to close down parts of Highway 189 at different times this afternoon to blast away dangerous rocks that were threatening the road. ABC4's Nate Larson is live at Provo Canyon with more on this. Nate?
Yeah, Emily, we actually have the rock face behind me here. So UDOT was saying that portions of this rock face have actually been crumbling and falling onto the roadway the last couple of weeks. And so they're falling onto the connector for Highway 189 here at the mouth of Provo Canyon. And so UDOT decided that it was time to take down a 90-foot or an 80-foot section of shelf that was possibly threatening to come down as well.
The rock face that we're looking at, that shelf is about 80 feet in length. It's about 4 to 5 feet in height and about 10 feet in depth. So it's a sizable amount of rock that we need to bring down in order to make this road safe for motorists.
Tons of rock came crashing down the mountainside at the mouth of Provo Canyon Tuesday, a necessary step in making the connection ramp safe again.
We're able to close the road in time to minimize that as much as possible. We are seeing rocks falling as big as 2 to 3 feet in diameter and forming piles onto the ramp. So it was creating a really unsafe situation for motorists traveling this connector ramp.
The rock face has been crumbling in recent weeks due to wet weather.
With that wet weather and the freeze thaw that we've been experiencing, it has eroded away and into the fissures and the cracks and expanded those cracks. And so what happened is some of this rock cliff gave way, creating a shelf that was over the road.
Workers were able to drill into the shelf in specific areas marked by orange spray paint.
And with that drilling, then they go to a certain depth, and then they install what you could call a shape charge or a detonation device into that hole, into various holes along that rock face, so that when they're ready, they can trigger that detonation, and with the goal of bringing the rock straight down onto the roadway or the shoulder.
All right, now you can hear some of the crew still working behind me. They're drilling. There was a plan for 2 detonations today. One happened just after 1, another one at 2. They actually postponed the 2 o'clock detonation. They're telling me it's going to happen sometime tomorrow. I haven't heard just yet on what time that's going to happen. They're still hoping, either way, to open up that connector by the end of the week, as long as it's safe to do so. Live at the mouth of Provo Canyon, I am meteorologist Nate Larson. Back to you.
All right.